What's up, everyone? Welcome to Insane Throttle, your voice of the road. We got some information coming out for you on that case we've been following with the Pagans Motorcycle Club, and it is coming down the sentencings right now. It was that club shooting in Marion County that we're going to be talking about. Also, my goodness gracious, man, Redrum is a beast, man. You know what? They're representing the club scene. So awesome. We got a story coming up that you're really going to like on that one. It's a sad one with what was involved, but yeah, stepping up. Wow.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
All right, man, here we go. We're going to get right to it. And let's see here. There we go, right here. This out of 12 WBOY. Again, we have been covering this since the beginning. And man convicted in a Marion County motorcycle club shooting sentenced. This by Sam Kirk. Fairmont, West Virginia. My God. West Virginia. Anyway, one of the men convicted in 2022 murder of Henry Silver in Carolina, West Virginia will serve 40 years. Yeah, 40. For his role in the killing. Now, he is 28 years old. That means if Hollywood's, math is correct here, he'll be 68. I don't think it says in here, because when I get these articles, I read them with you at the same time. That way you get some, straight up, opinions on this stuff. He was one of six. Yes, six charged in the case. The group, all members of the Pagans Motorcycle Club, had a meeting where they discussed killing Silver, and then on the 9th of September of 2022, the members of the group shot him and fled the scene. If I'm not mistaken, one of the kids were there listening in on that meeting. I don't know. He was sentenced. Here it is. He got 40 years for second-degree murder, 10 years for the use of a firearm during commission of a felony, and 5 years for recidivism charge. Now, the prosecution asked for sentences to be served consecutively, but he ruled that the judge in the case ruled that the terms to be served are concurrently. Now, John Wolfe, and that was the first one that we covered, was convicted of the first-degree murder and has been sentenced to life in prison. Derek Clem and Dane Hull are scheduled actually as of today's recording, but it has not come out yet. Now, Ryan Lane, who was charged in the shooting after testifying during Wolfe's trial, has not been tried in the case. I'd like to see that. Now, did he testify against one of his guys? That's what I'm going to try to learn here by this previous article from last year of June of 2021. And it gives those that haven't been following the case a little more information here. And it goes on to say court testimony in the trial, who back in April was found guilty of conspiring to shoot and kill Henry Silver. Silver's murder occurred again when it did. And all the defendants, they believed that it was, the Pagans and all that good stuff. Really nothing here to learn about what that, there's some of the people involved Wolfe had learned about Silver's membership with his significant other from Elaine in the months before and meeting. Ooh, ouch, you cannot be doing that, man. Hands off the old ladies. My goodness gracious, you can't be doing that. But at the same time, man, let's be honest here. You know, it's not worth killing somebody over and going to the pen for the rest of your life. And it was interesting that everybody was caught up in this. Let's see here. According to the criminal complaint, Lane and Jonathan Biller, Della Clem, Austin Mullins, and they, I guess they were having a meeting where all this stuff was overheard. Sad state of affairs that somebody had to die. You know, what happened to the old good ass, dot in their eye, if you will? Coming up for our second story, we're going to be talking about Redrum right after this. Power and Betrayal, man. April 8th is coming out. It is a all freaking out, no holds bar, letting you know what was up in the 1990s. The streets raised me. Gangsters, motorcycle clubs, a life of power and betrayal. I rode with brothers, fought for respect, but death and prison were the price. Power and betrayal is my raw truth. Risks that cost lives. Freedom stolen behind bars, and I survived to tell. Power and Betrayal, available on Amazon or any other online book retailer. Ride the real story. Rock on. Oh, yeah, April 8th, man. It's going to be on Amazon, and it's going to have worldwide distribution. If you want a signed copy, to go right there to InsaneThrottleBikerNews.com. When it's available, you can get a book over there, and it also helps you if you, well, it helps me if you go through that. Now, let's go over to our next story here. Redrum, my goodness, man, they're awesome. There's no other way to say it is they're awesome. Indigenous based motorcycle club to escort Emily Pikes remains home for funeral. Now, this is a big issue. Every year, a lot of indigenous women go missing. It is sad, and Emily Pike was 14 years old, and she's going to be laid to rest at San Carlos Apache Reservation. Her remains are at the Lamont Mortuary in Globe, but her family requested that the Redrum Motorcycle Club escort her back home. I cannot even imagine what the parents are going through. My Lord. Sick people out there. Sick people. The Redrum Motorcycle Club is an indigenous-based club that was founded in 2006, having chapters all over the world. President, co-founder Cliff Mattis said their goal is to support their brothers and families at all times. Quote, "These kinds of things our club does. We have a saying, warriors for the people. We serve the people and the community." That's what I'm talking about right there. Serving the people and the community. Being here for the family and for this young girl who died in such a tragic way is very important to us. Members from all over the country and 5 chapters in Arizona are coming together in Globe on Friday. I think it's this weekend. To start the journey of bringing Pike home. And it's going to start on Saturday at 8 a.m. The club will escort her to San Carlos High School for her memorial service. After the memorial service, the motorcycle club will escort her to the burial site. Now, the Redrum did post the escort on Facebook and opened the ride to all riders. Get your butts out there, man. Let's see with this. Of course, it's not going to let me go because I am not on that browser. Now, authorities still have not found the suspect or person of interest in Emily Pike's case. The San Carlos Apache tribe leaders are offering a $75,000 reward. If you got any information, man, get it out there. 14 years old. Come on, man. It was a baby. She hasn't even lived life. And something like this, terrible happened to her, man. Not cool at all. But way to go, Redrum. You're out there representing motorcycle clubs, kicking butt. Glad to see it. My goodness, does that one hurt. Anyway, that is the show for today. Don't forget, we're on Instagram, man. Get over on Instagram. Check us out. I've been putting a lot of photos in the YouTube community chat, talking about bikes and all that stuff. Getting back to what this thing is all about, man. Motorcycles and having fun. Anyway, again, April 8th, man, don't forget to buy the book, Power and Betrayal. It is part of the Betrayal series with... man, it laid it all out there, baby.
Welcome to 1990 Chicago, where trust is a trap and betrayal runs deep. The Betrayal Chronicles real-life book series by James Hollywood Machikari drags you into the middle of the biker underworld like never before. In Power and Betrayal, a kingpin rises and falls in a storm of drugs and deceit. Then Brotherhood and Betrayal throws you into a fight for loyalty where every choice bleeds. Get the Betrayal Chronicles series now with grit, guilt, and redemption on every page. Available on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. Also available is autographed copies by James Hollywood Machikari on www.insanethrottlebikernews.com.
It's an in-depth look at the trials and tribulations of street gang and motorcycle club life. This isn't the run-of-the-mill book that doesn't give the goods. This book will go into detail of events that actually happened. All materials in this book have been approved by those involved. There is nothing poetic, nor is there any price worth paying for the life we choose to live on the streets. James Hollywood Machikari, Brotherhood and Betrayal.
Rise and ride with the Madhouse Show, the #1 motorcycle lifestyle and biker podcast, tearing up Spotify and beyond. We're tackling biker issues, road battles, the rider laws, plus motorcycle events, daily news, and political fire. Tune in Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Central on YouTube, Facebook, X, and all podcast platforms. Subscribe now for your daily dose of grit, guts, and the open road. The Motorcycle Madhouse Show, where bikers rule and the truth rolls hard. Rock on.